Welcome to episode 2 of the Daily Planner. I'm David Monroe, your host for this show, and as we do at the start of every episode, let's do the morning mantra. So I want y'all to say this with me: create the thoughts that cause motivation to drive the actions that produce results. Let's dig that down a little bit. Create the thoughts that cause motivation to drive the actions that produce results. My thoughts for today, since today is playoff Saturday for college football and my team Notre Dame is in the playoffs, let's get this podcast recorded, uploaded, and shared before Notre Dame takes the field this afternoon. That's my motivation for today, and since it is Saturday, I think I deserve that. So now it's your turn. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts to cause motivation to drive you to action. In the last episode, I shared my annual goals for 2019 with you. If you missed that episode, please stop this playback and go listen to it first. It's only 6 minutes and 9 seconds long. Please leave a comment below and let me know if you sat down and set your 2019 goals yet. Even better, go ahead and post them below. In this episode, I'm going to share with you my first quarter goals for 2019. I will be sticking with the SMARTER framework as I discussed in the last episode. Much like annual goals, you only want to have about 4 to 6 quarterly goals or you can get overwhelmed. I've chosen to create 8. I know what I just said. Do as I say, not as I do. Just kidding, don't do that. The last 2 goals were necessary, and I'll explain why when we get to them. So my first quarterly goal was to support the annual goal of making $500,000 in 2019 through brokerage. It's to close on $15 million in property value by selling my current off-market multifamily properties by March 31st, 2019. So what's motivating this goal? This is something we're going to go into a little differently in today's podcast that we did yesterday for annual goals. We're actually going to look at what motivates us to accomplish these quarterly goals, and then what are the action steps that we're going to take to reach those goals. And I hope that points out how important quarterly goals are to succeeding for the year. So what's motivating this first quarterly goal? Well, for me, it's to have money to invest in multifamily properties as a passive investor to achieve financial freedom for me and my family. So what are the action steps I need to take to reach this goal? The first is to follow the marketing plan I've created to sell the off-market inventory. I need to connect buyers and sellers, submit LOIs to get acceptance, conduct due diligence once accepted, and then close on the deals. But I can't just stop there. I've got to continue prospecting for more pipeline opportunities. I can't ever stop prospecting or the pipeline will dry up and there won't be any opportunities to market. The second goal I set supports the annual goal of making $350,000 in revenue from launching 5 courses in 2019. For this goal, I need to complete the due diligence framework course and the marketing funnel by January 31st, 2019. So what's motivating this goal? To start receiving passive income from the sale of courses and monthly revenue from new members into group mentoring and monthly revenue from new clients in one-on-one mentoring so I can hedge against the upcoming recession. And yes, we have an upcoming recession on the horizon, and have money to invest in multifamily properties when the market's ready. The action steps I need to take to reach this goal are: first, complete the modulated course. I've completed 3 of the 6 videos so far. Complete the in-doc and sales videos. Complete the web pages, which include the opt-in page, video sales letter, thank you pages, content pages, and more. Complete the email sequences, which include the in-doc sequence, the countdown sequence, and the abandoned cart sequences. And then test and launch to affiliates and to the web. My third quarterly goal supports the same annual goal of making $350,000 in revenue from launching 5 courses in 2019. I need to create and complete the multifamily investing framework course and marketing funnel and launch by March 31st, 2019. So what's motivating this goal? Receive passive income from the sale of courses and the monthly revenue from group and one-on-one mentoring. This will add an additional course to build a list of subscribers to sell the monthly mentoring services. Here's the action steps I need to take to reach this goal. Create and record the modulated course. Duplicate the due diligence framework marketing funnel, and this is done with one click of the mouse with my marketing platform service provider that I use. Edit all the pages and email sequences for the new course. Create and record the in-doc and sales videos. Test, then launch to affiliates and to the interweb. My fourth goal supports the annual goal for investing in 500 units and growing my investor database to 2 million in equity. In this goal, I will build an investor database of 500,000 in equity and identify at least one new multifamily investment opportunity by March 31st, 2019. My motivation for this goal is to have the equity we need to comfortably put a property under contract and know we have the ability to close on the transaction. This is crucial for the forthcoming recession, that we have the equity in place to be competitive as distressed properties come to market. Here are the action steps I need to take to reach this goal. Follow marketing and prospecting plan. Have a clear vision that can be communicated to investors. Follow up with prospects multiple times to get to yes. Update website with new opportunities. And update the investor documents that we already have. Goal number 5 supports the annual goal of building presence by having 100,000 unique visitors to my blog, 10,000 YouTube subscribers, 25,000 Facebook fans, and 100,000 podcast downloads. In this goal, I will have 10,000 unique visitors to my blog in March of 2019, have 1,000 YouTube subscribers, 2,500 Facebook fans, and 10,000 podcast downloads by March 31st, 2019. So what's motivating this goal? By building my presence, I'm building my brand and driving people, fans, and audiences to the places they can become a subscriber and purchase my products and services. This will drive the cost of my advertising to almost zero. Here are the action steps I need to take to reach this goal. Publish and promote the Daily Planner podcast every day. Publish and promote the Multifamily Minute video series on YouTube 3 days a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and I'll be starting that next week. Publish and promote one blog post a week, greater than 2,000 words for better audience participation, and again, I'll be starting that one next week. And then share each of the above to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Tumblr. My 6th quarterly goal supports the annual goal of weighing less than 210 pounds by Thanksgiving 2019. I will lose 14 pounds by March 31st, 2019. Here's the kicker with this goal. That's only a pound a week. How did I not see the minimalization of this in the past? Anybody can lose 1 pound a week if we just put our minds to it. So I am 100% confident that I will achieve my annual goal for reaching 210 pounds by Thanksgiving. It's just a pound a week. What's motivating this goal? To look and feel better, live longer, and have more energy and look more professional for greater credibility. Here are the action steps I need to take to reach this goal. Walk and or exercise 4 days a week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Replace coffee with herbal mint tea, which I've already done. I'm actually drinking my herbal mint tea now. Take a daily superfood supplement such as Organifi, and cut out fast food. These are really simple things that I can do without much effort. The 7th goal supports the annual goal to grow the CCIM Florida Chapter Panhandle District by 38% from 25 members to 40 members. And here are the 2 goals that I had mentioned that I added in addition, or I would have stopped at 6. So I made this goal because I was asked by the Florida chapter president to revive the district, and I agreed to help her. So I needed to set some goals that can help me do that. So the quarterly goal is to bring on 1 new CCIM candidate member, fill all the district board seats, and grow the district by 4 new members by March 31st, 2019. My motivation for completing this goal is to help Tina succeed as the chapter president, build presence and credibility in the Florida chapter so I can do more deals and possibly gain new mentoring clients. Here are the action steps I need to take to reach this goal. Implement and follow the marketing and prospecting plan. Hold 2 networking events, one in Pensacola and one in Tallahassee. Hold a successful CI 101 class that's scheduled in Pensacola in the middle of March. And submit a budget to the chapter treasurer by January 15th, 2019. The other quarterly goal, and my last one, did not have an annual goal attached to it. And for this one, I will need to complete the Cantonment Hella-Base Development Project and deliver to my client by February 15th, 2019. What's motivating this goal? To keep my client happy and satisfied as they want to build 17 more bases in the next 24 months. And what we do is we go in and purchase the land, we build the base for them, and then we ground lease them the land, and they pay for the improvements. We don't even have to go to a bank to get a loan to pay for the improvements. It's a total win-win for the client and for us as investors. Here are the action steps I need to take to reach this goal. Manage the project in conjunction with the general contractor. Hire an electrical and structural engineer in the first week of the year. That's next week. Hire a company to grade and level the land for forms, concrete, and paving. I've got a company right now that's clearing the site. Hire a crew to erect the hangar and install a modular office. Purchase and install the modular office. And then pass all final inspections and deliver the certificate of occupancy to the tenant. So now it's your turn. Leave a comment below with your quarterly goals, motivation, and the action steps that you need to take. If you want to email them to me for review and comment, please send them to david@davidmonroeccim.com, and I'll be happy to look them over. Make sure you tune in tomorrow as we set our weekly goals for the first week in 2019.